Good morning, and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. Good morning, Elizabeth. Hi, Karen. Hello, Scott. Hi, Dina. Thank you so much for joining us. We are amidst the exploration of kindness. Whenever I pick a topic, one of the considerations is, how deep and wide is this? How much can we explore? How many corners of the world can we travel to understand this topic? And for kindness, I think we're going to be here for a while. And I think that's good news. Today's quote is actually from Jean-Jacques Rousseau. And it is, what kindness can you find that is greater? Let's try that again. What wisdom can you find that is greater than kindness? And that is Jean-Jacques Rousseau, an educational giant. Well, he used the word wisdom. What does he mean by that? In a sense, I think he actually means it's going to benefit you, it's going to benefit the people around you, and it's going to benefit the world. I call that a triple win. My friend Bob Fries would call it a win 3. It's going to impact everything and everybody, including me. myself, my tribe, my world. Greater. Wow. That puts it in a pretty high perspective. So this is something that's valuable to me, my tribe, and to my world. And it's greater than other things that I might value. Why is that? Perhaps that is because of the importance of connection to human beings. And that we literally, history has shown us that we literally cannot do very much alone. I know that I can't do very much alone. It is only with my tribe and the people around me that help me to accomplish what I came to do, what I set out to do here. So, what wisdom can you find that's greater than kindness? Not much. Let's begin with good posture. We'll put our feet flat on the floor, hands on the laps with the palms facing upward. We'll sit nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. And I can see Debbie's out there, and Renee. Hi, Renee. And Dina, and Scott, and Karen, and Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining us. So we're going to allow our hips to settle into our chair. We're going to raise the sternum to the sky, heart to heaven. And we're going to drop those shoulders and soften the jaw. We'll press the head slightly backwards and close the eyes. And please allow me to invite you beautiful people into this present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths. And my brother Todd is out there. Good morning, Todd. Together. One of the reasons that's a deeply satisfying breath is that's how I breathe in the springtime, and I can smell spring approaching. Taking that breath, deep breath of spring air. Next few days should be lovely. So we want to anchor ourselves here in this present moment so that we begin to settle into the present moment. And our mindful breath will help us to anchor. Let's begin that mindful breath by slowly breathing in through the nose, pausing, and then releasing through the lips. And pausing once again. We'll continue this cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. So as many of you know, the purpose of that mindful breath is to anchor ourselves in the present moment, but also to start to slow down that monkey mind. Stop that incessant chattering. We slow it down, and the next step, which is our focus point, the tiny mantra, will help to still that. It's like putting the brakes on. And we're going to use our tiny mantra to focus our minds. I want you to focus very intensely on your breathing and on this tiny mantra. So the tiny mantra is we're going to breathe in the energy of courage focusing on courage and energy, pausing in the feeling of confidence. Focus intensely on the feeling of confidence. And then I want you to breathe out your expression, the joyful expression of compassion for ourselves and for the world. Once again, breathing in the energy of courage, pausing in the feeling of confidence, and breathing out the expression of compassion. We'll continue this synchronization of the tiny mantra and the mindful breath. Now let's release that tiny mantra and the mindful breath and just breathe normally. Let's see how those breaks are working. Is it helping to still our mind a little bit? We're just going to let go of everything. We'll let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our mind so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you. I did want to let you know that if you haven't already heard, that the One Kind Word podcast has begun. And this week's is called The Trees Are Teachers, which is actually an interview with the director of the Wilderness School. Based on Thoreau's teachings, high school students learn about life through learning about nature. Once again, I'd like to thank Dina for this beautiful music. Thank you, Dina. And thank you all for joining us today. Allow me to honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste. And we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Always remember that one kind word can change everything. See you next time.